D, Ad Hoc Project Progress, Vice Chair Fleming. Review of work plan and ad hoc committee timelines and discuss best practices for working with city staff. One thing we're starting to see is our sunrise and sunset periods come into effect, and this is a really valuable reminder of that. Commissioner Fleming.
Thank you. So we're going to start off, we're just going to take the lists here, we're going to go right down it, and we're going to start with bylaws. And Commissioner Wilkins, do you have an update for us?
We did one more round remotely with some updates. Thank you, Jonathan. And then some of the materials tonight, I think, are pertinent. I think there's some paragraphs in the news release we had before that may be beneficial. So I'll make one more round. I'm thinking we would be on the agenda. January is going to be a really busy night, but I'd like to be on there just to have a run through. People can have a first shot at looking at it. That's the best means for getting it out to everybody, right? I'm not allowed to mass email copies of everybody. Yeah. See, I knew enough to ask. We're learning. That's it.
Thank you. Caucus process, we heard from you today. Do you have anything else to add, or are you good?
That's it.
Are those dates correct, though?
No, it's all provisional.
Okay, because it says that sunset's 5/9.
Oh, the dates on the ad hoc chart?
Exactly.
No, we changed that last month.
Yeah, I think the dates need to be corrected.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
So those dates need to be corrected. We're going to move to the Measure B sales tax. Gary, you have anything else to add?
No, I think we covered that.
Okay, perfect. Fostering neighborhood associations, Commissioner Henry, anything else to add?
Nope. Good.
Okay, perfect. So then we get into the annual budget evaluation, and we have nobody championing that effort. Or, excuse me, we're going to do that as a commission later on at the end of the year. So we'll move on to the next, unless anyone has questions on that. No. Illegal fireworks. We have Commissioner Hernandez. Do you have an update for us?
Well, I guess the update is that I'm going to be connecting with the committee.
Okay. Thank you. Questions? Sales tax increase strategies. Commissioner Estrada is not here. Did anyone have any concerns with that? And participatory budgeting, we do not have a current commissioner championing that effort. Did anyone want to volunteer? Okay. And last time we decided just to leave it on the list, even though nobody wanted to volunteer for it. So I assume we'll do the same thing. Any objections? No. All right, so that concludes that. Thank you. Go, Commissioner Martin. Sorry.
Sorry, can I go back to the annual budget evaluation right quickly?
Yes.
Number 6. Last year, it seemed like everything came last minute. You know, we were supposed to have a presentation in January. Then that presentation was supposed to happen in February. And then we were supposed to go out to our groups in March. And then we were supposed to go out to our groups in April. And then finally in May, when the letter was going out to everybody, we started meeting with our local representatives. So anything we can do to push that ahead this year would be really, really helpful, because I found myself again last year finding information at the very last minute and not having time to actually participate.
Yeah, thank you for reminding us of that. I feel the same way. Maybe there's, maybe we should add somebody to make that a champion effort to make sure that that is done for us, that we do have the groundwork laid out beforehand, and then the commission as a whole will write that letter. But we'll just make sure that we do have the speakers and everybody in line. Is that something that maybe we should do, or should we send it to staff and say, staff, make sure that this happens for us?
Let's hold on any idea, like we can hold on proposing any all ideas on that till January.
Yeah, we can. We just can't vote on anything. We can discuss it. We just can't vote on anything right now.
Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Can you hold off on that, please?
Oh, so you're requesting that I hold off on it?
I'd like to include it as a formal item, so people have time to think about it in advance.
Perfect.
Consider it versus like maybe saying no because they are put on the spot or something.
I'm fine
I
with
think we'll
that.
have more feedback on it if we address it as part of an agenda item.
Okay. I assumed that it was since it was on here, but since we're not on the same page, then we'll just postpone it to January. So with that, I think we'll close it up. Thanks.
Can I get clarification? You meant a formal agenda item with a vote. That's what you meant, as opposed to just discussion only?
Discussion only. So if we're talking about adding someone as a champion, to a specific project, then that would be a vote that we would take in January.
Yes. Yes, if you're adding to the work plan or changing the work plan, that would require a vote.
Yes,
So that's what I'm asking. You're asking for it to be agendized with a vote.
yes.
Okay.
Or in a way that's actionable so people can step into that role versus just thinking about it as a good idea. And then people get time to think about whether they actually want to do it. That's my intent.
And so then as well, since we're on the topic of adding agenda items to this work plan, the high-speed rail, which we spoke about in our meeting, that was going to be a champion effort that we're going to bring up in January, so make sure that gets on the agenda as well with a vote.